in 1893. And a matchup of old rivals. More memories will be made here today.
There's the snap. The kick. Has won the ball game.
Touchdown, Derrick Henry.
Bryce laid a dime into his hands. Bryce Young rips it to the end zone.
Touchdown.
Bryce Young doing it all.
This game gets folks in this state stirred up.
You guys ready? It's going to be a fight.
Get the ball up and over and in.
Stand down with my people.
Woodson cooking.
Gonna make some. Here's the rest.
Davis makes insert prayer.
Bixby, a ridiculous effort.
I don't care if I stink. I don't give a fuck. I want to go.
When you play this game, there's nothing like it, nothing like it, nothing like it. One more time. Auburn and Alabama. And when it was started in Birmingham in that 1893 on the corner of 32nd and Claremont at Lakeview Park, there wasn't 88,000 people there. There will be today as the Home Depot SEC on CBS brings us to the Plains, Jordan-Hare Stadium, Auburn, Alabama. The hometown Tigers getting ready to welcome, if you want to say welcome, their arch rivals, the third-ranked Crimson Tide of Alabama. Oh, what a feeling it is. Welcome, everybody. We had Thanksgiving Thursday. We had Black Friday. We got Iron Saturday, partner. Brad Nussler, Gary Danielson, and Jamie Erdahl. We've done a lot of these. We've seen a lot of strange things. And it hasn't been kind, really, to Nick Saban teams, be it at LSU or at Alabama. So we'll see what happens now.
No, for as great as Alabama's run has been with Nick, this has been a house of horrors here. It started 3 out of the last 4, but it started in 2013. It was the kick six, and I can remember Vern calling it. Remember that, Ness?
Chris Davis, there are no flags.
It's exactly what it was, the kick six game. And then in 2017, it was the jump six with Kerryon Johnson. And then in 2019, Mac Jones, remember, it was a pair of pick sixes. This place has been tough, but today, if Alabama's going to do it, it's a really good Alabama team against this place.
That's right, against this place. And this place is going to be noisy as it already is for the quarterback for Alabama, but he's been special.
You know, we knew that Bryce Young was going to be a special quarterback, but he's really exceeded my expectations. When you call plays for Alabama, it's hard to take the football out of this guy's hands. He's like a point guard, quarterback, almost a head coach on the field. He does it all for this football team, having a brilliant season for a team position to make a run at the playoffs.
And the playoffs would be indeed against Georgia in the college football playoff if they beat Georgia in the SEC title game. But first things first today. Normally we're talking about Bo Nix when we're talking about Auburn. He's out with a broken ankle, and so TJ Finley takes center stage.
Yes, TJ's a lot different quarterback than Bo Nix. Bo could move with his feet, give pressure to this Alabama defense, but TJ has started and played against Alabama at LSU. He's a gunslinger. He's going to throw it from the pocket. He's very confident. We talked to him, but you know, we kind of dwell on these quarterbacks and passing game, but everybody I talk to in this league says if you're going to beat Alabama, you better be ready to play physical football. I think that's the story of the game.
Ryan Harsin said that about 5 times to us yesterday, and then he said, guys, it's your shot. It's your moment in this game. That shot and that moment is just minutes away. The Home Depot SEC on CBS is sponsored by GMC, DirecTV Stream, Wheels Up, and by Voya. Just about set for the 86th Iron Bowl here at Auburn. And a guy that would give anything to be playing in this game will not be. We talked about it. Bo Nix, he's with Jamie on the sideline.
Bo, you had surgery last week. We wanted to ask you, how are you feeling and what have you been told about your recovery time?
Yes, ma'am, I'm doing great, and I did have surgery last Monday after the Mississippi State game, and looking good, like it's going to recover well. Great doctors, great physicians, all that are taking care of me, and it shouldn't be too long until I'm back getting going and running around again.
You've played in this game, you've won in this game. How did you help TJ Finley prepare this week?
Well, you know, you just got to kind of stay in the moment and not let it get too big for you at the beginning. Everybody's first one, you can kind of let it get super hype, but you just got to settle down and continue to play 4 quarters.
Do you have one more Iron Bowl in you next year?
Well, we'll see. We're going to enjoy this one today and then hopefully recover soon, and then I'll make that decision later.
Thank you, Bo.
Thank you so much. Warrior.
A little less pressure for Bo today. The fans are riled up. Alabama won the toss and deferred, so Auburn and TJ Finley will get their hands on the football first. Alabama with a 10-game lead in the series. Home teams won the last 5. It's beautiful out here on the plains. A perfect day. Will Reichert has got it teed up. Jarquez Hunter back deep for Auburn. The Tide 10-1, wanting to go Atlanta with just that one blemish, because if you haven't heard, Ohio State lost today, so Alabama has a possibility to move up to number 2 in the college football rankings. Hunter got hit hard as he hit the 20-yard line and keeps on going. Got it out to the 25. That's where the Tigers will go to work. We take a look at our lineups presented by Papa John's. With a flag down, he'll bring out TJ Finley. Transferred from LSU, and as Gary said, played against Alabama. We asked him, does that help you? At least you've seen these guys. He's absolutely. He's just playing with different stripes on his uniform for the Tigers, this group of Tigers. He was a 500 thrower for 144 yards last year.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 25 of the receiving team. This was just after this, it should have gone.
That won't help the cause for Auburn.
As Bo Nix said, you know, you got to just kind of let the game come to you a little bit. You can play with emotions, but you can't play emotionally. And that's exactly what happened in there. I don't know if it was worth 15 yards, it seems like, but, you know.
So Newton picks up
the officials
first
did.
foul, and that means the Tigers start in a hole.
Maybe we